Hi, I'm Samantha Anderson, Director of Communications for Newton Public Schools, and I'm here with your bi-weekly newsletter update. So let's just get right to it. However, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email them to me, samantha.anderson@usd373.org. I'll say it's more at the end. All right. Board of Education recap. Now, this wasn't discussed too much, but I think it's very important that you all remember this coming up next week. We will be full on site for everybody in the flexible mode. So if you elected for remote, keep doing what you're doing. But if you are in the flexible mode, so this mainly will impact middle school and high school, you will be on site. A couple reasons for that are listed, just caseloads, vaccinations, testing. So there's plenty more information there if you want to hear it, but that's the big piece you need to remember. And then we do have a draft of the student attendance calendar attached. They did approve a calendar, so school next year will be starting on August the 12th and will end on May the 17th. And it'll look a lot more like previous years. This year obviously was just a little bit different. And then we have the board meeting for you to watch, our Q&A. The superintendent's corner, he covers vaccines and just thanking the health department for keeping our staff safe and getting vaccines to them. He covers the cold weather and the heating systems and just things we'll have to do to keep people warm, keep our equipment going, and then also just thinking ahead to what everybody's thinking ahead to, which is gas bills. What's going to happen? What's it's going to be. So we are being very mindful of that. There's new quarantine guidance for vaccinated staff. You can see that there. Some new information. We are starting a new video series called The New Normal. And then just different perspectives from students, staff, just about what life's been like this year. So, this is we say it all the time, but unprecedented time. And we just wanted to show what was going on in our schools and let you know and get as many perspectives as we can. So our first video is there. It's some Chisholm Middle School students, and they did an awesome job. We also, just another reminder, fill out those family engagement surveys. They're on all of our websites, our school websites. It's very valuable information to our team, so please make sure you fill it out. And then we also have our question and feedback form. And then we have some really cool features. So we have a feature on a special biome project at Santa Fe and a landmark project at Slate Creek. So make sure you check those out. Railer recognition, we have a bunch of those this week, which is great. We've got the Super Bowl, Railer swimming, Railer wrestling, athletics signings, Scholars Bowl, a KSPA award, National Merit finalists, HR awards, so, I'm not done, KMEA awards, FFA awards, so, our staff and students have just been raking in all the awards, and it does make the newsletter a little longer, but it is definitely worth it. And then we have our Students of the Week for Newton High School, and then we have our new Railer gallery. So we have a couple of pieces of art from Cooper, some poems from Chisholm in the high school, and then another collaborative piece of art by Southbreeze. So if you have any neat artworks, teachers or even parents that you want to share, email it to me at samantha.anderson@usd373.org. And then last but not least, of course, we have our staff shout-outs. Make sure you check those out. And again, in case you missed it, any questions, any shout-outs, any recognition, any art, any neat ideas, please email me at samantha.anderson@usd373.org. That's SAMANTHA.ANDERSON@usd373.org. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great week.